Happy Halloween. This might be the most ridiculous looking accessory we've found yet. Tis the season. Let me see if I can even get this thing installed on one of these. It even comes with the lens cover. That's Halloween. It's so random. I should have brought over a more basic Quest. I don't even know if I have a basic one anymore. Can't even get this on there because I don't have a stock facial interface on any of my Quests. Maybe I just need to start keeping one Quest completely stock for this nonsense. There's just so many bad decisions made here. I want to get the whole thing on for the sake of actually seeing it on, but it's just it's so many bad choices that I'm like, why? I don't think this is how this is meant to be. I think you're supposed to unsnap this and you're supposed to put this behind here and then re-snap it. That makes a lot more sense. Actually, that makes the most sense of any of these kind of silicone weird grips I've ever seen like this. We're almost there. We're trying to pumpkin our Quest. I don't know why this one is so big. Like, is this supposed to be a wrist strap too? Maybe after you put it on, you run this around, and way too short for that, I think. If I put it here and then I run it. Maybe the straps just don't come as intended at all, but if you redo them yourself, you can get this nice Halloween BDSM look you got going on here. Halloween, 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 and Halloween that I can't use. Now, obviously, I mean, the company may not want to hear this, but to me, this is a GAG gift. This is something you do to mess with your friend who has a Quest 2, and you somehow had 20 bucks to waste on doing this, and you strap this thing to their Quest 2 and they're not looking, and then they come home and find it looking like a pumpkin. Or maybe you're really into Halloween parties, and just for your Halloween party, you're gonna have your Quest sitting there looking like this. The problem is, I don't know if you can even play it like this. If I had a stock interface, it wouldn't be so bad. Get off me. But because I have this big interface here, it's kind of pushing the silicone forward. But right now I'm in pass-through mode and I can see the interface blocking some of my tracking cameras. But we've gone over so many silicone covers like this before and they're always bad. I mean, all of it isn't staying stuck on. And even if I pull it up, oh gosh, even if I pull it back here, there's still slack all around it that you can feel, where it's just not hugging your Quest the way it should. The grips, actually, they're terrible, but they have something on them that I really like, and I wish some other grips would implement. These ridges here are actually hard, they're thicker, and they just really feel kind of good where your fingers land. The way they designed this is a little better than some, because a lot of these only hang on with silicone, at least because this hangs on with this strap when you're pulling, it doesn't just stretch the silicone all out and make it all fall off your controller. But as we've seen with silicone rings like this, there's a lot of play in them. They're loose, they flop around, and they'll end up blocking your tracking lights. Yeah, they're not good. There's nothing about this that I would ever recommend this. Like I said, if you wanted a GAG gift to mess with your friend, or if you just wanted this thing to be on theme for Halloween, if it sits on your entertainment center, like I'm thinking about that during my Halloween party, maybe I'll have this sitting there with all this on it. But the problem is we usually play VR horror games at our Halloween party, and I don't think they could pick up this headset and use it. I'd have to have this be the functional headset, and this would be just the funny looking one there as a gag if I was to do that. So what do you think? This is kind of a weird thing thing that's happening, I've noticed on Amazon, there's more and more of this, people who want to like have a theme. There's like a Christmas one and all kinds of other random ones. And I wouldn't recommend getting any of them, but maybe you're someone who wants to accessorize based on the holiday for your Quest year round. Buy 12 different silicone covers. I don't know. If you are, I'd love to hear in the comments because I'd love to find out that's something anyone's interested in. But I want to say thank you for coming out and watching this just ridiculous one, and happy Halloween to all of you out there.
Oh my God.